Assalamu alaikum. Um, I'm gonna start a new thing. We're not gonna talk about how long it's been since I posted something because we don't need to talk about it. It's not like all seven of you give a fuck. So, a couple of updates that you don't give a fuck about. I got a camera on fucking Cyber Monday. Fucking spend all your money Monday. And let's just say I definitely didn't just read two reviews and believe every word that the reviewer said. Anyways, I got the camera, and I, I'm thankful that I was able to get a camera, I guess, but I didn't do my research. I just saw the price and I was like, hell yeah. But that was a bad decision. Well, cause a couple of things. Uh, Fucking, this was supposed to be a video about like a specific thing I want to do, and now it's a tangent. But you know what? It doesn't have a flippy doodad. It just kind of has like the one screen, which is like okay, cool. It's like it's like a little elemental camera. I'm like, I know I'm not experienced enough to have an expensive ass camera, but like this, I think is for 5-year-olds who can't see properly yet or understand that cameras shouldn't just be like you see every individual pixel. Like they don't give a fuck because they're 5, but unfortunately this camera's quality is worse than my phone quality, and I have an Android. So yeah, and then it has like a oh fuck, I gotta move. Like lenses of cameras are. I'll probably edit this in, but like a good size, right? Good size. You think from over here, you think that that whole circle's a lens, don't you? Because it looks like that. But what if I tell you that the lens is this little itty bitty teeny eeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini dot right there? So like, essentially, when I try to zoom into something, it moves like this. Choppier than fucking Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen. Okay, anyways, the camera was a bust. I'm returning it. I realized that like at least I have a microphone. Shout out to my homies who let me borrow this microphone. And my laptop camera is booty hole. But maybe I could just get a webcam. Like, yeah, I want to shoot stuff and like take photos and stuff, but I want a camera that actually like makes me feel like I could have just used my phone camera and yielded the same results. Okay, anyways, this is gonna be called random topic of the day. I'm gonna use a random topic generator. I'm gonna talk about it for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna limit myself to 10 minutes because if I want to do this shit daily, I can't be making these long ass videos. But 'tis an introduction. So, anyways, random topic generator. I like what's kind of sad about looking this up. It makes it. it makes people think that like I can't come up with my own like conversation topics. Like if I was in like a room with a bunch of people right now, and you know like when you get like that awkward silence when no one has anything to say and everybody's like, yeah, yeah. That like at this moment I would take out my phone and be like, random topic to make me random topic. I need a random talk. Random talk. Breakfast. Let's. Hey guys, so what do you guys think about breakfast? Like sometimes you just gotta live in the awkwardness, my guy. Scooby Dude right now, and I'm having problems typing in words. Random topic. He narrator. Um. Okay. This topic is: does the government have a place in regulating food? To what extent should government regulate food? Well, let me put a timer on so I don't fucking make it. Sorry, my screen was timing out. Let me get a timer on this bitch. Okay, here we go. So, first thing that came to my mind when I read that is the dumbest fucking question I've ever heard. And if I was in a social setting and I randomly brought that up, I think people would be like, "What the fuck is wrong? Why would you?" Like that's not fun random. That's more like, okay, I didn't even want to like think about that right now. Anyways, my rebuttal question is, if the government didn't regulate food, then what else, what other fucking entity would have the power to do that other than the fucking government? And it's like, yeah, I get distrust the government shit. Like, yeah, yeah, but nobody's gonna put in the effort or money to regulate food for everybody in their country. Like, yes, I think the government should have the power, because if the government didn't have the power, then what is it on the average civilian to regulate food? Because I tell you what, I do not give a fuck about what food is going into my body. Like I will never be the person to do like extensive research or like follow recommended steps, like not keeping your leftovers out. Like I don't, it's a problem. I grew up that way, okay? But like the only things I listen to is like the warning labels are the fucking governmental whatevers that are implement, like the FDA. Yeah, we fucking need that shit. I majored in animal science, and it's like a lot of the things I learned was not, really about taking care of the animals, is like the food side of animals. And it's like a lot of shit goes into regulating food. Like a lot of shit. It takes a government to like power to do that. Like, because if you think about how many food items, my dog is growling in her sleep. Food items this country consumes, like, fuck. That's a lot to regulate. So hell yeah. Do I trust the government? Fuck no. But I know that it would be like the fastest way to start an anarchy is to not regulate people's food. I don't know, that's just my opinion. That would piss me off enough, I guess. I love my food. And if food is the reason I get murderized or died, that'd make me feel very upsetty. Maybe 10 minutes is too fucking long. Like, when I thought of this idea, I was like, this is going to be so easy. I can rant about anything, and nothing I say is smart or has any type of intellectual backing, but I feel like it's still entertaining, to hear somebody's logic about something. But what I did not consider is the fact that I usually have someone else to bounce shit off of. Usually someone that disagrees with me in some way so I can rant about something else. I love healthy conversations like that. But like now I'm like I just state my opinion and no one's like, "Oh, but actually?" It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I mean, also this topic I just don't give a fuck about, to be honest. Like I don't fucking care. I've heard about how some experience have been like people working in food safety like divisions, and it's like it fucking you have to be very very specific and good at your job. I mean, not that everybody's good at their job, but you need to not fuck up, basically. So I'm like, that kind of means they're doing their shit type shit. So like, out of everything I distrust about the government, the food safety, I'm like, do I rule out the corruption that can occur within that? I never thought about it really. Like, is there some motherfuckers like penguin ass motherfuckers, like Batman penguin, not like animal penguin, because that wouldn't even make. I mean, at the same time, like penguin doesn't give a. I don't think he'd pay off a government official to be like, nah, this food's safe when it isn't. Like, I guess that didn't make sense at all. I mean, I just mean like evil corporate motherfuckers, right? They're like Kellogg's or the cereal brands. Oh, but true. Because like they're always in a battle of like, okay, this is like just a bunch of fucking sugar. Like, why you can't label it as healthy, but I'm sure like they've been able to pay off some motherfucker and be like, yeah, call this healthy breakfast food. Yeah. Healthy breakfast food. And when their kids are all jittery in the morning, you just be like, it's the nutrients. Yeah. It makes you think. 4 minutes? Like, holy tits. 4 minutes left. Well, I don't know. I guess I took a human nutrition class one time. And it's like, it also feels like there's like a constant internal battle within like food safety, politics, and shit, where it's like, okay, you can say that juice is made out of fruit or whatever, so it's healthy, or like, but like the amount of sugar in juice, like, I don't know how to explain it. Here's the thing about that class. As much as I think I understood what the fuck they were saying, I didn't. Because I just could care fucking less. That shit is boring. But it's mostly just like, okay, like it's other stuff is like, oh, should women be able to breastfeed in public or whatever. I'm like, the fuck? This is an argument? In human nutrition class, I'm learning about if women should be able to pop their tits out so they can breastfeed their babies. Fucking free the nipple, my guy. If you have to feed your fucking kid right there and right now, free the motherfucking nipple. Do I think you should whip it out in church? You know? But if you gotta do what you gotta do, then do what you gotta do. And the argument is like, should we promote more mothers to like just stick to formula? Or should we promote mothers to breastfeed because it is like inherently more beneficial to the baby? That's why it's like, it's just crazy to think about like they have to regulate shit you don't think they have to regulate. I like growing up, honestly, I'm like, I didn't that's why I was like, I didn't know this was a problem, because like, yeah, I just when I would see breastfeeding mothers, I'd be like, yeah, they're feeding their kid. What's if you feel weird about that, then bruh, think about it. Think about it. If it were you, what would you do? But that's all. I mean, the FDA and any type of government entity that regulates food is like, I'm sure some of them are corrupt, but like the ultimate goal, because like that would fuck them up too if the food wasn't regulated. Like we all have to eat that food. I think for the based off of just human survival instinct, like not regulating the government not regulating food properly would be the start of a revolution, I think. I mean, everybody would be fucked up by it. Yeah, so thank y'all if you watch this. I'm going to try to make this a daily thing, but I'll try. I'll try. We'll see. And for one the last grass, maybe for a day.